cameras zoomed over, we'll be able to see. So Arju, Lindo and CKM already talked not getting put in for this one. Team WLF, Esport BERG, our last match of the night, second of Group B. I'm excited.
I am very excited too. I want to see these boys do well. I know their owner, I think he is, of Esport BERG, Pashi. A very good guy, and always loved playing with him. But Esport BERG, if he is their manager slash sub, then I'm waiting to see how these lads perform, because it might be a right showing for them. But CKS have always been so dominant on Team WLF when we saw them during the European side of things, and I'm expecting a lot from them.
Absol taking it high, and he's got the boost to continue a play, but Arju beats out one, then straight back into the Fox, and he's trying to push up a bit more. Eckert coming in though, low on boost, but he's able to beat out. Arju has to rush back and take it to the ceiling once more. A good starting bit of pressure from Esport BERG here, but a bit of turn possibly coming out. Arju can't make it in time, a 1v1. Not going to get finished off. Arju takes it high, and Fabso rushing back to his own net. Low on boost, does find the save, set back out mid once more. Esport BERG, they're coming out pretty strong at the moment. A good bit of attacking pressure, putting WLF in the back line, making it a difficult start for them.
But I'm loving the way they're doing this so far, Boyer. The passing plays coming out. They really like those infield passes multiple times already. The guy on the sidewall just puts it down towards the guy in the middle. I think that's a beautiful style of play, and it can really catch your opponent off guard. If they keep that up, they're definitely going to score a few that way in this series. And right now they have WLF on the back foot. Leigh Fox, can he find the goal? No. Italian defense just holding on for a little bit longer.
Arju takes it high off the side wall, gets bumped in the process. The Fox bringing it out centre, CKS in net, just waiting for another shot. It's hit up high, he can't push out the net. Fabso launching that straight back upfield. Arju's there for an easy save, ping pong at the moment. Half the game gone almost, and still remaining 0-0. A bit of a double commit there. Fabso was able to follow, taking it around the corner, trying to find a pass. CKS stands strong. Gets the save, and Lindo getting a demo on Echo, shuts down that attack a little bit. With the fault, continuing the pressure, tries to get a shot off. Saved by Lindo, the pressure does remain. All Esport BERG in attack right now. Constant pressure to the backboard once more. Arju takes it high, sent straight back in out to the side. Echo has to turn on it, and boys a demo. Straight back in, Esport BERG are gunning for a goal.
And the rotation's also strong, just creating so much. Put the ball onto, oh, that's a miss though. That is a very costly miss in defense right there for Esport BERG. Lindo taking full advantage of that ball dropping down. It was Fabso just flopping about on the post. That is very unfortunate, and after a strong start, they do find themselves in a deficit against this WLF squad.
Yeah, 3 minutes into this game, 1-0 to WLF, finally getting a goal on the board. It's been all Esport BERG in attack. Finally WLF make a breakthrough, get things going. An unfortunate miss on defense cost them a goal. CKS, a decent 50, kills the ball still, coming in, a great bump. No follow up though, Lindo can get it away. CKS is there, can't get a touch, but Arju on the ball. Launching that upfield, putting pressure on, it's launched up high, Lindo can drop it down. Over to Arju, he taps it over one. Ball coming back with a miss. A wide open net, off the crossbar. CKS, you need to score that one. Still 1-0 to WLF. And Esport BERG could be 2-0 down right now. They're lucky to not be.
Oh, that is some massive nerves on both sides of the squad so far. That should have been saved by Esport BERG. They gave CKS the open net instead, but even he did not manage to score that. Maybe he was a bit startled by the fact that he was given the opportunity. I don't know, but like you said, that should have been a goal. And Esport BERG really need to recompose themselves right here, because after that dominant start, they've not shown anything anymore.
Yeah, really, they haven't shown much so far. A good bit of pressure, but they're not acting upon it. A good few defensive misses there, giving WLF plenty of chance to slot one in. They only have one goal so far. Esport BERG are lucky in that regard. There's been a few more chances for WLF, barely getting missed. It's Fabso. I take it round, but a pass couldn't find anything.
Game kind of slowing down now, with teams trying to take more control rather than just moving that ball constantly upfield. Even though I really love the offensive rotations coming out from Esport BERG, rather than just shooting ball upfield, grabbing boost and then rotating back, they looked for a demo afterwards or get some more pressure any other way, but a little more infield passes might give them what they need right here. That is a pass, no one to finish it off though, no one to follow up. A bit more risk could have brought them back in this game. It did not, and it is Team WLF taking the first win in this series.
1-0 win for WLF and a 1-0 series now. Look at the shots on the scoreboard as well. 9 shots to 4. Esport BERG outshooting WLF by over double, but the shots not going in. Great defense from WLF finding those saves, and Esport BERG not a single save under their belt. You can just tell about how sloppy the defense was, but the attack definitely there, just not capitalized on.
Yeah, and that's the thing. At this level, if you cannot find the back of the net, you face a team like WLF, who is just very strong in defense and can find that counter attack and then the back of your net to go along with it. You're going to find yourself in very tough positions where you're forcing yourself too much in order to open up the defense, and we keep that pressure up to try and score it, and then it just takes a second of the third man pushing up a little too far, which is exactly what happened, and then you give your opponents an opportunity too many, and suddenly, even though you have all the pressure, even though you have all the shots, you find yourself losing that first game.
Fox getting a bump on CKS, trying to push out for an attack as he bring it around the back wall. A follow-up, getting saved by Lindo. Eckhart could not force it in. Fabso takes it high. Fox pushing back right now. A shot off goal from Archer. Fox can get a catch. Tied here over CKS, but to the backboard. No goal we found. Out to the side it goes though. Fox makes it back in time. No follow-up. The WLF on the attack, trying to find an opener. Lindo to the back wall. Cannot follow up in time. Esport BERG holding out in the defense for now. The WLF. So much pressure, a drop down to CKS, Arjo on the backboard, trying to drop it down once more in front of net, it goes, cleared away, the Esport BERG still stuck in that back line.
We need to go back to the basics, go back to those clean rotations, clean offense. They can get some pressure that way, and that's how I see them scoring in this series. Fox now puts it up, but RU is up oh so quick to contest that. And rather than just giving away possession, he's the type of play to drop it down to your teammate, let them take the ball, and it's going to put you in a much better position than if you keep giving away possession. But a demo might open up some space. That drop just wasn't good enough onto Fox, and once again an opportunity for Esport BERG just a bit squandered.
Another chance. Just not working out. Eckhart going to try and bring it round. A small touch, not going anywhere. They're struggling to find a goal yet to be scored by them. WLF, only one under their belt. That's all they've needed so far. They got a 1-0 victory game number 1. 0-0 game number 2. They've been the main team on attack.
Oh.
Looking pretty threatening, and there we go.
Poor Esport BERG, because they're not playing bad by any means, but Fox without boost on backboard, I don't think that was communicated well enough, because the other defender in goal wasn't in the perfect position to expect Fox not getting that ball, and once again just a sloppy defense gives WLF the first goal of the game. And now the question is, there is more than half of the game gone, but can Esport BERG finally crack that Italian wall of a defense and find their goal?
Well, it's 1-0 to WLA. Almost half the game gone. They were able to hold on last time around. Could they do the same again as Esport BERG? Struggling to make their chances count. Instead, defense looking a bit better this time, but so many shots from WLA. Eventually one is going to slip through the cracks, and that's exactly what's happened. As Arju hitting it high and they try and drop it down. Another touch can't be found. Owen's back upfield. Lindo to the back wall. Just going to take his time. Fabso over one. Shot comes out. A lovely
Fabso.
Fabso pushing. Oh, Pardew makes it in time. A good 50. Dropping down once more. Touch yet to be found by Esport BERG. That puts some pressure on WLS defense. It still remains 1-0.
but they're not keeping up their offense right now. Boy, they're giving it up quite easily, because once they get that ball upfield, they want to get the boost back, and then they just end up all the way back in their own half, rather than just taking a bit of risk, staying upfield with 12 boosts, grabbing small boost pads, and keep that attack going. But right here, almost a great little play by Fapso, creating enough space to get that goal. But are you with the solo play? Gets the last flick, and CKS first to the ball, 2-0 for WLF.
2-0 to WLF. And lovely passing play. Leave Esport BERG lost in the defense, slips one by. 1 minute 30 seconds left, and WLF have a 2-goal lead. Esport BERG still yet to score this series, and WLF scoring their third so far. Not as high scoring as last year, I'll give them that. But still, they have been dominant, and they're not looking to slow down. The Fox, a shot to the backboard. No follow up though, Archer can get it away, out to the side, coming centre once more. Nothing found of it, Fab, don't have to push back. He's got the boost, but backing off, leaving it for the Fox. Don't know what he was trying to achieve with that one. The pushing in WLF, keeping that pressure on, not letting Esport BERG get an attack going, try and keep this a scoreless team.
I do like the team play though coming out from Esport BERG. Their communication is good in the sense that they sometimes leave balls if they know that their teammates have a much better angle. I feel like overall their communication is on point, but their spark right now is missing. I think like they really should be going for more passing plays in front of net, because right now everything is just a boom towards the Italian net, and that's not worked for 2 games. It's not going to work now, and Lindo is just going to put in that one absolutely beautifully. Esport BERG, you need to switch them things up if you want to get back into this.
Lovely backboard touch right there, dropping it down. 3-0 to WLF. Game pretty much secured with only 27 seconds left. Looking like WLF will be going to match point.
I think you were wrong, Boyer. I don't think this is going to be a 3-1 for Esport BERG.
You know, I thought we were going to skim past that one, but yeah, I'm going to have to admit, I think I might be wrong. Perfect time for the reverse sweep for Esport BERG is, you know, 2-0 to WLF, Esport BERG. Why not just get a reverse sweep?
Yes, give some false hope to your opponents. We'll need to bring it back absolutely beautifully. We saw it in the first series that we had of tonight, in which the With My Boys got reverse swept. That was hard to see happen, because they did play their absolute minds out. And I think in this instance, Esport BERG, I want it for them, because so far they've not been playing bad. It's just been defensive mishaps more than anything, just costing their head right now. But props to Lindo. Normally, I would say he is the weak link on this WLF squad, because I think CKS and RG are just absolutely crazy together. But right now, he seems to be the prime force of their win.
Yeah, for sure. Lindo, a great performance and lovely goals are out to go with it. 3 saves on the board. Man does a lot of work in that team, and a good factor in WLF being 2-0 up. Esport BERG yet to score a goal this series. If they want to get the reverse sweep, they're going to have to score. So they're going to have to get their first win of the season in this game number 3.
And we talked about before how important the game differential is going to be in this competition. There's only a few games that you play, and any loss of a single game can make the difference. So that's a clutch save right there from CKS. That is one way to start it out. Give some opportunities, but Esport BERG but completely shut them down with crazy saves. That's well done by WLF.
Once that fields, it stabs out on the ball, trying to dribble it out. Lindo putting the pressure on, taking up the side ball. The Fox and pinch it away to the corner. Trying to follow up a demo on CKS. They're not capitalised on. Econ has to back off, taking it to the side ball. Can't get a second touch. Arjo takes it high. Low on boost, cannot follow, out to the side once more. Pinched away for just a moment. CKS getting that pressure on, they'll get a touch in the midfield, keeping WLF on attack. Now Lindo launching it back to his own half with that touch. Slows plays down for just a moment, but straight back in once more.
I think WLF getting some really weird touches, and it's really catching Esport BERG off guard. They're a team that wants to play the classic style of Rocket League, just really based on positioning and knowing where your teammates are and then getting some passes to them. But the weird touches by WLF where they just move back but still go for the ball, completely catching them off guard and out of position. Very well done by Team WLF to really counter a play style that well.
Arju is trying to drop it down. Can't get it past both defender. The records there to make the save. CKS into the corner. Record can't drop it down though. Attack potentially formulating for Esport BERG. Getting shot down in the midfield by Arju. But no boost. Even in a difficult situation. Taking it out of field though. He's done a pretty good job with it. And just like the for CKS, he's got the boost to do something. They're stuck in that corner. Nothing's going to be done. Straight back to Arju. This time with some boost dropping down to the midfield. Window can't fall off in time. The pressure's still there. Off the back wall. Coming round WLF.
That is... That, for a second I was really confused there, but do not fret, it is only the server just dying. That happens sometimes. Never mind, the servers are really good. This doesn't ever happen in Rocket League. What you've just seen is a one-time thing. Yeah, over to you, Boyo.
Okay, well, either way, servers have died. We'll get things back. Momentarily. 2-0 in the series to WLF though, Esport BERG. Still, a goal yet to be scored. Looking pretty good for them, and well, WLF looking to find a sweep. I think it was about half the game gone, or about 2 minutes gone. We're gonna have to get things going again, see what's happening, and should not be too long of a wait.
Yeah, it should be. We're gonna have some contact, I think, with the production to see whether this game will just completely be restarted or if it will be continued at the time frame that we were at. I think what we've just heard is that we are, in fact, just completely gonna replay this game. I think neither team really benefits from it, so that's a good thing. However, we do get back to the match point for Team WLF and Esport BERG. They just felt really insecure this last game. I felt like even though it was only a minute or two that we saw, it felt like Esport BERG really lacked the confidence to really go for balls, and rather than that they were playing on the back foot, just letting Team WLF do their thing. I don't know if that's the right way to approach this series. I want to see a bit more confidence from them. Just get those passes to each other, play the way that we saw in the first half of the first game, and you will get a game in this series.
Yeah, so we're going to be starting from the 5 minutes, as you said. It's game number 3. Bit of a restart for Esport BERG to try and bring it back, but going to be tough. Not going to be a fun road ahead. If WLF keep up this level of play, Esport BERG is going to have a tough time.
They definitely will. They've had a tough time so far, and it will just continue, even though it'll just be 4 minutes if they can't really find anything in this game. But you're right there. Like, the fact how he took that out of defense was beautifully, even though the paints didn't really work out for them. Really such a show of mechanical skill.
And this WLF side has such a good showing so far already. Just solid enough. Not going too over the top, you know, they've done what they've had to do to beat Esport BERG and not overdone it. Just being solid enough, good enough is all we have to ask for, and that's exactly what they've done. It's 2 of them in the series, looking for the sweep, it's Arju with a shot, and already a goal, 1 minute, and WLF for a 1-0 lead.
And showing us exactly why he is an RLCS style player. The fact that he still got that angle after a whiff on the Esport BERG side was absolutely crazy. I did not think he could get that one, but he did in fact get it. And that 1-0 lead to Team WLF, whilst Esport BERG hasn't even been able to score yet in this series. Very dangerous. Arju, this is going to be a goal flip reset. Ooh, just the save by Eckhard. He didn't get the speed. Now on the other side, Eckhard almost getting a great goal, but what a save by CKS. Finally, no, still not the back of the net. This WLF defense is unparalleled.
Eckhard, never mind. CKS a pinch away. Still 1-0. Another shot, another save. WLF are not letting anything go in. There's another save. Going to get another one. Come on, the Fox is going in. He's got a flip on it. Couldn't follow up. Babso hits it high. Over to Eckert. Trying to take a shot. Dropping it down to the backboard. Cleared away for a moment. And Esport BERG, even when they're taking some pretty good shots, they're all getting saved. Could be another goal. Saved by Fabzo and out to the side. 3 minutes left. And Esport BERG struggling and struggling hard.
I am so glad I'm currently not a fan nor a player of Esport BERG, because I think this must be one of the most infuriating things ever. You're playing well, you're getting pressure, you're getting shots, not even bad shots, but the defense on the opponent's side is just so on point. They're pre-jumping everything, they're getting all the saves, and you just can't find the goal.
Half the game gone. 1-0 to WLF, match point in their favour. They take this game, they do take the series to sweep Esport BERG, and it'll be a disappointing start to the season for Esport BERG in a launch up field. It could be slipping in. Arju's there back in time easily enough. And every chance Esport BERG gets, getting shot down very well by the WLF side. We've seen the defence really in action this game. So many chances, so many saves again, again and again. 2 minutes left and Esport BERG looking hopeless.
It's not even that, because it's not like they're completely stuck in defense, they're unable to do anything, because they're creating the chances, but this Italian defense just looks unbeatable. But finally it is there for Esport BERG. Life hooks into the middle, Lindo gets dunked by Fapso, and finally it is the redemption for Esport BERG as they find their goal.
They avoid the perfect sweep with the skin of their teeth. 1 apiece. A bit closer and maybe taking even a game. The CKS head net does find the save. Over to Arju it goes. He gets a touch. Pass 1. 0 boost. Going for the dribble to the back wall. Couldn't find a second touch. Babso takes it high. Bringing it round. Gets a pass 1. Gets it over. Another. Lindo couldn't recover. Arju gets it away back upfield once more. And the Fox out to the corner. Can't drop it down, cleared away, and send the WLF side back to defence. It was a great play from BERG to get the goal. Bumps and Dem was working in their favour. Another one potentially slipping by. Out to the side it goes. 1 minute left, 1 apiece.
And if this does indeed go to overtime, I can see a very long one coming on, because this Italian defense is just so solid. But then on the other hand, they don't score either. Team WLF, I think they only scored like once in the last 2 games. They did get a few more in the first one, but I can see one of those 5 to 10 minutes overtimes coming on, Boyo.
You can definitely see that. Both of the teams playing pretty cautiously, and the defence is going pretty well for both sides right now. The pass out to CKS though, trying to find that last goal, avoid the overtime, and it goes high to Lindo, taking it down. The pass out centre, Arju backing off, being careful, being safe, not letting one just slip by last second. They want this sweep. It would help their game differential greatly to start off the season. A 3-0, an excellent start.
Oh, that's
in mid, that could be in. Babso finishing it off, a lovely pass from the Fox. Esport BERG, 10 seconds left. They have a lead.
Oh, beautiful right there. That pop was all that Fapso needed to get it across the final line, and it looks like Esport BERG is finally taking their first game in this series. They've worked so hard for it in offense, and so long it looked like Team WLF were just going to sneak this game away, but Esport BERG does get their chance back into this series.
2-1, 10 seconds left. If they lose it now, it'd be a disappointing way to go. But Esport BERG, they take it in the end. Good, and good on them. I was fearful, to say the least, but it's 2-1 WLF still in series. Match point in their favour. Need to be careful. Need to find this reverse sweep.
Oh, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough, because it took everything. It took all the energy in all the players, in the people of chat, to actually get Esport BERG their first win. But they need 2 more, Boyer. It's going to be such a task for them. I so hope they're up for it. But the most important thing for them at this point is not to get infuriated by the fact that you're not scoring. You need to stay calm and realize that even if the opponents get save after save after save, eventually you will find the back of the net. Find solace in this one game that just happened and believe that you can pull it through.
I believe in them. I know the chat believes in them. I see a lot of support for Esport BERG in that chat. Keep going. It's 2-1 WLF. They need all the support you can give. They look at their sweep against a very, very strong team. It could be an opening goal already. It does slip in. 1-0 lead for WLF.
And if you need to pull off the reverse sweep, this isn't the way to start. Aryo, I think, did fake out there the last defender, but it shouldn't have been even gone down to this. That was just a poor kickoff on the side of Esport BERG, and you know the only problem that this team WLF has is scoring, and if you then give them such a goal, then you know you're going to be stuck on offense for the rest of the game, or they're just going to be comfortably defending you.
Fabso. Trying to get it past Lando, launch back upfield. And Eckert trying to bring it round. Can't win a second touch in front of net. Fablo trying to roll it in off the post it goes. The Fox still up, dropping it down to the back board. Not finished either. Eckert continuing the pressure, taking it round once more. Off the corner, dropping down centre. It is to the Fox. He had a bit of hope here. A good bit of attack coming from Esport BERG. Not scored upon yet. The CKS dropping it down in front of his net. A dangerous position to be in, but it does go high. Lindo beating out, dropping down. Archer's too slow. The Fox ties it up. 4 minutes left in the clock. 1 apiece.
And a great beat by Fabson to Lindo. Arju wasn't expecting Lefus to go. They were playing so slow for a while, Esport BERG, but finally switching it up, finding that 6th gear. And it was them finding the equalizer right here. Arju just taken out of the play by that beautifully transition from slow to quick.
Lovely pass and play over to CKS. He can't connect fast enough though. Takes it up the corner, bringing it round. And it's hit by the Fox, and they get taken away up the side while it goes. Arju has to back off. And Esport BERG, their backs against the wall right now. 1 apiece. 2-1 in series WLF. A match point in their favour. They need to win this game. They want to stay in this and try and take the series, but Esport BERG need to do a good bit of work. WLF is holding out pretty strong, but a chance comes now. They drop down in front of net, a clear away. Lando with a bit of time, a dribble by himself. Under record, going wide though. The follow up from CKS, going to try and send it straight back into the midfield. Off the corner, can't get a second touch, going high once more, and Fabso stuck in his own half. Esport BERG, pressure being put on, no pass out centre. Lando can't connect, so close. 3 minutes left, 1 apiece.
Oh, I can't say which way this is going to go, but Leafox sneaks one in. I thought that was going to be crossbarring out, and I think the defense thought the exact same, but it was in fact in, and the reverse sweep is on.
Straight well, and underway, 2-1 to Esport BERG. They've got a lead now. Can they hold on to it? Extend it a little bit more. And if they do, we're heading to game number 5. 2-1, half the game left to go. Plenty of time for WLF to come back. Esport BERG have to be careful and have to try and secure upon this lead. The ball goes high in front of net. Dropping down. Eckert can't get it away, but Lindo gets a catch. Taking his time, trying to get it over one. Out to the side it goes. Eckert cannot follow up. It's CKS. The Fox, he meets it there. Trying to extend upon this lead. Has to back off though. The WLF getting held in their own half for now. Eckert coming in, keeping that pressure on. Passing out centre, up to the Fox to drop down. Eckert looking for the bum, cannot find it. Archer gets it away, taking it high. To the corner, I find the second touch. Keeps the pressure on. A drop down, no teammates bowing. Gives time for Eckert to get that away. 2 minutes remaining, 2-1, Esport BERG are holding on. Could they turn it to 3? No, it gets saved by Lindo. Out to the side, the pressure remains. Up high it goes, it's Arju in the ball, dropping it down, saved by Eckert out to the side again. Esport BERG surviving at the moment, but for how much longer?
And this is the first time we actually see Team WLF chasing a goal. They have to right now if they want to finish this now, if they want to completely decimate any chance of the reverse sweep. They need to strike now, but Eckhart will take matters into own hands, drops it down, Fopso doesn't go. That's a great decision because the defense was right there. But that was a prime opportunity. I was ready to shout for the reverse sweep to happen, but Eckhart just couldn't find that crazy angle. That's not on him. It was hard.
And the Fox on the backboard, able to hit it out to the side. Eckhart's there in the corner, taps it high, coming back centre. The Fox gets it away for just a moment. To the side wall, CKS a bit of time. Over one, coming centre, over to Arju. Cleared away. Sent straight back in. WLF, they want to equalise. They don't want to go to game number 5. Dropping it down in front of net. It's Lindo there. Out to the side again. The pressure still remains. A good catch from Eckhart. That's going to have to go in, but he gets it saved. Lindo keeps it away. 42 seconds, 2-1. Esport BERG holding on. We're tied up again. 2-2, 38 seconds, and WLF are still in this.
Oh, Eckhart, you can't go for boost there, and if you miss it, then it's gonna be even worse. Oh, Esport BERG just giving away a goal right there. It's not what you want to do in this game 4. Very, very unfortunate for them. And our double commit as well. Everything looking like it's falling apart right now within seconds from Esport BERG. Unless they can find the goal here. Factor drops down. No, what is saving? Oh my God, what's happening, Boyo?
It's coming. Still. 3-2, Esport BERG, they take the lead once more. 15 seconds, and Esport BERG, they want to go to game 5.
That's a completely wiping away Eckhart's mistake from earlier. Fapso getting that third goal onto the board with only 15 seconds to go. That should be enough for the Esport BERG team. They just need to drop this ball down, get it away from their own goal. But you will have different ideas. Lindo almost found the goal right there, but this should be the drop, and this should be the game 5 that we're gonna get in this enjoyable series.
Game number 5 coming underway. Reverse sweep territory, and I called the reverse sweep for Esport BERG. I'm not backing down now. I'm going all the way with the boys. Come on, Esport BERG. You're almost there. One more game.
Oh, but I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them in the sense that I think they have a very real chance, but they need to stop giving away some of these goals. They're very, very sloppy in defense. Most of the goals that have been scored by Team WLF have just been mistakes. And I mean straight up mistakes by Esport BERG. Either whiffs, either misreads, or just a complete capitalization on someone wanting to grab boost. I'm looking at you, Eckhart. But the offense that they put up, this Esport BERG squad, is crazy. The pressure that they seem to get, the passes that they seem to get, and if they keep that up, even one goal gifted away, I'll forgive it. I'll look it through the fingers.
It's game number 5. Esport BERG, WLF started off with a 2-0 lead. Esport BERG didn't even score a single goal in those 2 games. Now though, it's game 5. They brought it back. Reverse sweep territory. We've seen one today. Why can't we see another? But they have to take this game. Gonna be tough. It's been close games all around. A chance for WLF to start things off. Arju bringing it in. What a save! Get it away. Esport BERG. I like to start, but a shaky one at that. The Fox can try and clear it away. Lindo's there. In the corner coming round. Attempt for a bump. Not able to be found. Fabso gets it away. And into the corner it goes. A launch up high. Arju. Right by the Fox in the air. Sent straight back to WLF's half. The first goal of this game, going to be a huge start for whoever gets it. Looking like it could be Esport BERG though. The shot getting saved, out to the side. A potential chance for WLF is forming. It's up high, a drop down, over to Arju. Shot going wide, but he can turn on it. Fabso gets it over though, taking it away. Going centre, DKS. Into the corner, got some time, taking it high, dropping down in front of net. The touch not working out, another launch up field. CKS in the corner, pinching it round, and WLF now, they're on the counter, dropping it down. It could be a chance that gets cleared away.
Oh, that is one tense first minute and a half that we see in this game 5. Going on, both teams having their opportunities. The biggest one definitely on Team WLF side. Couple of double commits once again from Esport BERG, putting them in a prime position to take lead once more, but they didn't do it then. And now Esport BERG is looking to get into their groove. The start of every single game has been almost horrendous for them, but they've always seemed to get back into it, and now they are equal. Now only one goal might be enough for them to complete the reverse sweep. And Eckhard trying to keep that ball upfield, passes it back to Lifox instead, but CKS is right there to intercept. And the ball right now just lingering in that Esport BERG. This is dangerous for them.
And it comes off the side ball, coming centre. CKS is there, gets beaten by Fabzo, cleared upfield. Fabzo gets a second touch off the corner. Records there. The shot going wide off the back wall window. Out the side, LaFont can catch it. Keeps that pressure on. After a bit of time to dribble away. A good 50-50 sends that out to the side, but the pressure will remain. Fabzo! Fabzo, so close!
Oh no, no, yeah, it's open. No, not again, Esport BERG. Why do you do this? Such a good opportunity to get saved, and then they're just not ready to go back to defense. Once again, it's a goal gifted to Team WLF.
And a goal gifted, certainly. WLF 1-0 up. Match point to stop the reverse sweep. Just hold on. The Esport BERG still looking to come back. Still 2 minutes to do so. They're so close. So one goal down. They need to bring this back.
Oh no, they're 2 down. Boy, right there. Once again a miss, and Lindo finishing it off. Esport BERG just throwing this game away as if it's a big pile of trash.
Another goal for WLF. They're running away with it now. 2 goals up. 2 minutes left. WLF looking to get the win. They came here feeling like they deserved. The first 2 games they played amazingly. Esport BERG though stepping it up games 3 and 4. WLF though, they're here to win. A lovely drop down,
CKS.
going centre. CKS can't find the second. Eckhard gets it away. Upfield, the ball can't get there in time. Going wide on the touch, and Lindo had a chance. Try and make it free. A follow-up shot, gonna go in. Arjun makes it free. WLF 3-0 up, and 1 minute 40 left on the clock.
Oh, it's looking more and more like the reverse sweep. It's just completely shut down. And rather than Esport BERG giving Team WLF confidence in the first 2 games, it was Team WLF effect giving false confidence in game 3 and 4, as the experience on this Italian squad is just pulling them through this game 5 right now. Game 3 and 4 weren't the cleanest, but getting 3 goals right here has been great for them, and it's looking like they will find their first win in the Superstar League.
Looking like it indeed. The clock ticks down, only 1 minute left. 3 goals needed for Esport BERG. A tough road to climb, and well, I don't think they're going to be able to do it. The reverse sweep looking like it's going to get shut down. There's still 1 minute in it, but if they want to have any way to bring this back, they need to score a goal in the next few seconds. They're stuck in their own half. Not going to happen. There's a 4th WLF 4-0. Pretty much securing this game and pretty much securing this series.
You can see how badly the Esport BERG boys wanted that, but you can't just throw a PP ball at a ball like that. A player like Lindo will realize what's happening and just push it away, but right here after the kickoff, Lifox does get it up high for Eckhard, and maybe we see a comeback coming, but with almost a goal per 10 seconds needed, it's gonna be a task and a half.
It's going to be a huge task. 1 goal every 15 seconds for Esport BERG. It'd be a miracle if they could bring it back. They're 3 goals down. Not enough time left. And WLF played this game 5 amazingly. A team well deserved to be in this position right now. They've come into this match. They've given it their all. Esport BERG put up a good fight. But WLF ended off with a better team this series. And they are likely going to take it, but it's ever so closer.
I love how you change your sentence. I could hear it right there, boy. You were gonna say something else, but you changed it into less likely. We've seen less weird things with 20 seconds and 2 goals, but they're gonna need a really quick kickoff goal right here, Esport BERG, guys. But it doesn't seem like it will be the case. Live Fox does turn it upfield, but an interception by CKS might be the nail in the coffin right here. And even though that ball is pushed wide, 2 goals difference is too much for Esport BERG, and Team WLF getting away by the skin of their teeth in this game 5.
Team WLF take the serious, avoid the reverse sweep, and they go 1-0 up, and then they get the first win of the Superstar League for them. A very, very close series, but they do hang on. They get the win. Good on them. Unfortunately, it was for Esport BERG, so close at the end of it. The WLF just coming out of.
I'm gonna need a breather after tonight, boy. Some of the series that we've had on this stream today were absolutely crazy. We've had this go to game 5. We had the crazy pop-off by RJM. It's been enjoyable, to say the least, and it's also starting to give a bit of a feel of how the entire standings of both groups are gonna end up looking at the end of this week. Of course, there is still one series to be played, which will be played at a later date. Not exactly sure when that's gonna be, which will be Team Somnians versus Galaxy Bank. That's gonna be one hell of a matchup as well. I hope we get to see that on stream. But overall, I think a lot of good things to take away for a few teams, and obviously a few less good ones, Boyer.
Yeah, a few less good ones. An unfortunate loss, of course, for that Civet side getting decimated, to say the least, by RJM. Very, very respectable result, though, for Esports BERG, keeping it close against WLF. Congrats to WLF, though. They get that win, sitting at second currently in Group B, but it is only the first week, and Galaxy Bank some of them still to be played. But really, the main thing to look at, RJM, WLF starting off in the upper half of the table over in Group B, and over in Group A, we have Total Shadden, Quality Control, and Super Mode sitting in that top half, and WMB, Georgia, Joe, and Zulu sitting in that lower half, all with +3, +2, +1 game differentials, and vice versa. So it's an interesting league, very, very close. It is only the first week. I'm excited to see how more develops as time goes on, but I am excited to see more and more.
Yeah, me too, boy. Definitely, to say the least. I think some of these teams have gotten close to performing to the level that we expect from them, but not there yet. And I think one of those teams, of course, being Georgia Joe, they were facing one of the toughest opponents, I think, in the entire competition in Quality Control, which Jory is facing up against his teammate for the spring series in Archie. And I think that is one of the teams that I'm still really looking towards, where I think that is a massive improvement that they need to show in order to go through, because on both pools there's only 3 teams going on, and I think in almost every single competition of the Superstar League, so both the France, Belgium, Switzerland side, as the Spain and Portugal side, all of them had multiple teams that could perform at this level. And right now, you've made it through the playoffs where you got top 3, but you need to keep it going in the Superstar League as well, because like the name suggests, everyone here is amazing at Rocket League.
Yeah, everyone here is, just pretty good at Rocket League, surprisingly enough. They're able to actually do pretty good. And after that being said, once again, of course, a huge thank you to Nice Cactus sponsoring this tournament, give us a chance to run these every Wednesday, every Sunday. Open tournaments for all thanks to Nice Cactus, Nice Cactus Cup on Wednesdays, and on Sundays also another Nice Cactus Cup. So be sure to get involved. That's Wednesdays and Sundays. You'll be able to catch us here then as well, streaming those matches, and you'll be able to catch us here next week for the Superstar League. Hope you all have a good night, and goodbye.